Check it real quick. Make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm good. All right, look like I'm good. Hey, Shalom. Shalom, Makia, but you mentioned all right. Look like I'm good. Hey, Shalom. Shalom, Makia, but you mentioned all right. Let me know if it's like pitchy. Everything good? All right, the water. Yep. And as you see on the screen here, the title, you know, the algorithm for criticism. All right. Basically, all right, the people you're not allowed to criticize in this society, all right, has an algorithm set up for those that speak righteously, man. All right. They sensitize them, they desensitize them, all right, they strike them, okay, because why? There's a such thing as righteous criticism in the earth. All right. And really, it's not criticism, because if something is true, all right, you're not criticizing a person to a degree. All right. But they have set loopholes up. All right. The day is the wicked, all right, that monetize YouTube, pretty much the streaming platform that the prophets go on, man. Because any other platforms, all right, they're not desensitizing it, they're not striking it, all right, they're not doing nothing to it. But what I find interesting is that the word of the Lord, all right, is always getting in some type of way is getting criticized, all right, or it's being used as criticism or slander, okay? And why is that? All right, because they want the people of the earth to basically see this as a thing that as a fable or something they're coming up with, all right, because their feelings are hurt, all right. They want you to look at this thing as something you can wave your hand or wag your hand at, man. All right, that's why they have an algorithm set up. All right, they have something in place, all right, to basically what? Neutralize the word of the Lord, man. All right, and it's really, when you really think about it, they're the hypocrites, man. All right, because they're saying they're saying one pack, they'll be like, hey, you got the right to say whatever you want, and then when you say something, all right, they hold it against you, man. All right, I'll start off with this one. Okay, yeah, I'll get this one. I'll start off. I was gonna start off with the Sirach, but I'll get the Isaiah. This won't be long. Just to the point. Just had something in my spirit. Wanted to get down with this Isaiah 29 and 21. It says, I read 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. All right, because there's a people that watch it for iniquity, man. All right, not only do they watch it for iniquity, they watch it for those that speak against iniquity. All right, and who are those that speaking against iniquity? All right, first and foremost, that's the prophets of the Lord, man. All right, and all those that subscribe to those men. You see, it says that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reprove it in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Yeah, they make mockery of the word. All right, they take it down. They strike videos. All right, because they want to turn aside the just thing or the right thing, the thing that's upright in the earth for naught, man. All right, they want to make people believe that this is nothing. That's why even if we speak in codes, what you would say, the video still gets a strike on it, man. All right, or either taken down. Why is this? What is what the power that lie in the word? All right, is overwhelming this devil, man. All right, because what the word do? It shines light on obscurity, man. All right. And what's happening is we're turning the people eyes and ears back towards to look at those who have caused everything to happen in the earth. So what's happening is now you're being what? You're becoming an eyewitness. People are laying eyes on you through what? The hearing of the word, man. All right. People are laying eyes on you. They're realizing what's happening, what's going on. So what's happening now, you have to make a man an offender for a word. Oh, this hate speech. All right. Or this is misinformation. Okay. And it's quite prominent. It happens mainly amongst who? The men of the Lord, man. All right. So there's a pattern, cycle that's going down. That's it's more than obvious, man. All right. They control the algorithm for the views. All right, on brothers' channels about the things that they speaking about. All right. The things that the righteous is speaking about, they manipulating the views on man's channel so people in the world can look at it and say, well, you know what, this is not well looked at or watched. Okay, so a person will what? Then skip over it. You see? So it's a lot of manipulating they're doing. Even the words of the Lord, they're manipulating the words of the Lord, man. All right, they're adding unto it. They're giving you different Bibles. Okay, everything that they're doing, all right, is basically to what? It's the it's the forward their agenda first and foremost, and then what? The stop those who criticize them. All right, let me get this word criticize, right? I keep mentioning it. Let's see what it says. Let's see what criticize say. All right. Because for one, give me nothing right there. Salakia. Let me just pull it up in online etymology real quick. Because you got to think about what's criticism. All right, it's criticism. Is criticism? Is it a lie? It says the expression of disapproval of someone or something based on perceived faults or mistakes. All right, condemnation. Well, we're condemning the wicked, the wickedness, man. All right, and we're speaking of the disapproval of that which is being done in the earth, which is wrong, man. All right, it says the analysis and judgment of the merits and faults of a literary or artistic work, evaluation or assessment, and examination. You see? All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we're evaluating and assessing. All right. So criticism not that bad. All right. They got people that say, oh, constructive criticism. Well, we're not giving constructive criticism, because he's not constructive. He's destructive. He don't build up, man. All right. He break down. So we got to give him what? We got to give him true work. Well, really, the truth break you down. All right. The truth build you up and break you down. It's a double-edged sword. The word of the Lord is a double-edged sword. And they got the saying that the people that you can't criticize, that's who ruling, man. All right, you got the Nick Cannons, you know, have to go back on his words after he done, you know, proclaimed that he was this or that, or the children of Israel, whatever the case may be, man. You see multiple celebrities. Soon as they say something, they speak against the that community. All right, they lose followers. All right, they they record sales go down. All right, they swiftly become unpopular. All right, because why? These people have an algorithm. All right, for criticism, and again, criticism is nothing more than what? Assessment. All right. Or it's just, it's calling a person out, man. Let's see what it say, man. Come on, give me something else. Yeah, a critic is one who passes judgment. Well, think about this. The judgment that we're passing is the right judgment, is that which is upright. You see? So tell us if we lying. All right, you make it out like we a critic. All right, well, tell us if we lying, do, because they already make a man an offender for a word. All right, if we speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, how are we offending? All right, this is Job 24. We speaking the testimonies of the Lord. I'm gonna get that next in Psalms. All right. This Job 24 and 24. They are exalted for a little while, but are gone and brought low. They are taken out of the way as all other, and cut off as the top of the ears of corn. And if it be not so now, who will make me a liar and make my speech nothing worth? All right. So that's talking about those who are in power, man. All right. If it be not so, who gonna make the words of the Lord a liar and his speech nothing worth? Question mark. If they're making a man an offender for the word, all right. You got to think about what the word is. That's the testimony. Shalom, shalom, Akim on the comment board. Y'all Shabbat thumb to you, brothers. All right. You got to think about that. Let that resonate, man. All right. While we're looking at, while we're looked at as the enemy of the earth, man, or enemy of the state, man, because we just saying words out of a book. You see, if we just saying things written down that, okay, let's say, for instance, myself didn't write. We know this is the old ancient writings of old. We understand, all right, reincarnation. We get it, all right. But let's just say me being Kaya right now, I didn't write anything in a book, all right. We're just reciting words, all right. How have we become an enemy? You see, this is Psalms. Yes, 119. Hey, make the men of the Lord liars. Let's see, or let the word go forward. Push the word into, allow it to go, through your, through the Urim and the Thummim and get to everybody. And either get to, what's the word gonna get to anybody that it get to? I'm just talking about the way that E neutralizes it. All right, let it go. Let it go forward. Let it be so. All right, if this word not true, all right, and it's not right, let it be so. Then let it go where it's going. All right. This is Psalms 119 and 46. It says, I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings. You see? So this word is going before kings. All right. Those mean men in the earth, and will not be ashamed. All right. So we're not ashamed, even though you try to make us ashamed for the word. They hated he that reprove it in the gate. I rebuke it in the gate. All right. They hate the man that rebuke it in the gate. Why? Because they're gonna paint a narrative like, well, he been hypocritical, or whatever the case may be, or what he's saying is not true. That's the way he feel. Every man gotta, to feel whatever way he want. But they're speaking against the righteous, man. All right. They're gonna be held in contempt for that, man. All right. Every idle word shall stand in the day of judgment. So that word that they speak, that's an idle word. All right. This Psalms 140 and 11, it says, let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. So, well, who are the evil speakers in the earth? All right. The men of the Lord is speaking righteousness. All right. So the evil speakers are who? It's the wicked. And if they speak evil, then obviously they're speaking evil against who? The ones that speak righteous. That's common sense, man. All right. That's why I say, let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. So you think the Lord gonna set up 144,000 evil speakers, all right, to usher in the kingdom of heaven? No. All right. Then, hey, even though it may come off as evil or harsh or rugged to you, it's still a word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You see? It says, evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. And guess what? As a man speaketh, as it is in his heart, so is he. All right. His heart usher forth what he intend in his actions, man. All right. So the righteous was stored up in his heart is what he intended his actions as well, man. That's why we speak against what? Darkness. All right. This is Proverbs 17:7. It says, excellent speech becometh not a fool. You see, much less do lying lips a prince. I won't get this in. I think I looked at it in the NIV. Let me get that. Yeah, in the NIV. I'm gonna get it in another thing real quick. Yeah. It says, y'all get it in there. Y'all get an NIV. It says, eloquent lips are unsuited to a godless fool. How much worse lying lips to a ruler, man? You know, if you're gonna curse the rule out, all right, hey, you can't be a liar. You gotta be calling them out because you gotta understand the consequences of that, man. All right. A righteous man stand in boldness, all right, of such as have afflicted him. But when he stand in boldness, the way you stand, we standing in the word or the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Like you say, we exalting the hand, we shaking the hand, we exalting the voice, you know, to who? Those that be in the gates of the noble. All right. And we lifting up the banner. You see, the word. So why are we getting nailed to the cross? All right, for bringing out the word, man. All right. We're not the ones that's coming with the fair speeches, man. All right. We might even be rude in speech, but yet not knowledge. You see, that's why the Lord have what seasoned our speech in different ways, man. That we ought to know how to what speak against the kingdom. All right. We on Jeremiah 28:8, man. We chanting down the kingdom. All right, a wicked kingdom. So yeah, it's we not you know, giving out false speeches, man. All right, that's not the spirit of the Lord. We not calling out wickedness, man, and you know, speaking wrong about it. We calling out wickedness through righteousness. That's how you call out something, man. All right, what you do is you use the balance to it. You see, that's why they try to make the righteous look what? Bad. All right, they try to criticize the righteous, which again, and to criticize, they just mean assessment. All right, but they draw, you know, they draw the conclusion the words on this side as you know, they paint a you know, a negative connotation to that, man. You see, but we get it. We know, you know. That's why we still, again, that's why we still go with what? Through the spirit, man. All right, we always allow the spirit to lead us. This is Sirach 4. We always led of the spirit, man. You see? And this is why This is Sirach 4 and 23. Salaki. And refrain not to speak. 22. Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee a fall. All right. And refrain not to speak when there is occasion to do good. All right. When you see a man sin, going back to Leviticus 5 and 1, you got to call it out, man. And who is the ultimate sinner or offender? Is Eve. All right. It's our people too. All right. But in this case, those that have a problem with criticism or assessment are those that's the problem. All right. When you have a solution, the problem is going to have a problem with you. Okay. Because you know the solution. All right. They want to remain a problem or stay a problem. All right. But when the solution come in, what it does, it kicks the problem out, man. All right. It says, and refrain not to speak when there's an occasion to do good. And there's always an occasion to do good in the kingdom of wickedness, man. By what? Speaking against it. It says, and hide not thy wisdom in her beauty. Yeah, when she's right, ready to go. All right. Saying a thing that is wise, that's upright. Okay. You can't hold that back. All right. Yahweh didn't hold it back. It says, for by speech, wisdom shall be known, and learning by the word of the tongue. Well, if the men of the Lord don't come out, all right, and teach, the word of the Lord, all right, and shine forth his wisdom to the world, hey, how anyone gonna know what's being spoken is right? At least it be of what? The spirit through the scriptures, man. All right. I'm gonna get some of you brothers comments off the comment board. Bear with me. It says, in no wise speak against the truth. Now that's universal. All right. The wicked speak against the truth. Like, man, look, they really come up against this thing, man. All right. In every way that they could, man. All right. They try to penalize the word of the Lord. They try to vandalize it. All right. They try to hide it. Okay. They try to upset it. All right. They try to upset prophets. They try to do everything to the word. They trying to tell the word of the Lord down, man. All right. But what they forgot, the establishment of the word of the Lord is first and foremost Yahweh. All right. So if you take the Lord word out the earth, that means Yahweh did what he did for North. All right. That means you're taking the word of the Lord away, who he already said that he was there before everything, man. So how you going to upset that or overthrow that, man? All right. And no wise speak against the truth. And all they do is speak against the men of the Lord, man, constantly, daily, man. All right. This Sirach 1 and 29. It says, be not an hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. Because when we take heed of what we speak in the sight, we understand who ears this is going to. All right. This thing is going over the people. Hey, we battling a whole different type of battle, man. Your everyday copper toppers of regular people, yeah, they might subscribe to it. They might even be subscribe. They might watch your videos, man. All right, but do they thoroughly understand what's going on here with the battle? We wrestle with what? We don't wrestle with flesh and blood, man, but principalities in high places. It's a tall order, man. All right. You gotta think about this. We speak against this man kingdom day in and day out, man. All day, every day. A video is being put up every second, every minute. Hey, the men of the Lord is not holding a peace, man. Let me get that. This is on Isaiah 62:2. I have set watchmen upon thy walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, keep not silence. You see? And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. All right. So he's not, hey, the Lord not giving this devil no rest, man. All right. That's why we don't rest. You see brothers getting it in, all right, constantly. And we speaking boldly, right, to the world. All right. In secret, we ain't saying nothing. This John 18:20. It says, Yahweh shall answer them. I speak openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogue and in the temple, whether the Jews always resort. And in secret have I saved nothing. All right. Why askest thou me? Ask them which heard me what I have said unto them. Behold, they know what I said. That's bold. All right. These people know what we say, man. All right. That's why they gotta pull off all different type of acts. All right. To kind of condemn what we saying, toss it to the side, get rid of it. All right. Cause it to go for naught. Why? Because it's going against him and his kingdom, man. The him is Esau Edom, man. The wicked elite. Okay. But when he speak, guess what? Many stole him to the clouds. I'm gonna get that next. It says, and when he had thus said, one of the officers which stood by struck the Mashiach Yahushua with the palm of his hand, saying, answereth thou the high priest so? And Yahushua answered him, if I have spoken evil, bear witness of the evil. If we speak in evil, which they make a man an offender for the word, bear witness of it. All right? Call us on trial for it. Which that's going to happen, right? Eventually. Okay? But as of now, they know it's the truth. All right? But they lie against the truth. All right? This is that speaking boldly. See if they got more. Yeah, man, this man is again. Oh yeah, let me get it. This is Sirach 13, right? Cause they ready to listen to the rich man. All right. This Sirach 13 and 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he said. They extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. All right. So when Jake talking, all right, or whatever the case may be, and he stumble in his words a little bit, it could be the truth. All right. They gonna hop on that. Oh, look, he's stumbling. He don't really know what he's saying. But then you get these men of eloquent speech. All right. High ends, they're at these seminars and conventions and different things, and they so speaking, oh, he's there's no such thing as a motivational speaker, man. All right. What is that? A motivational speaker. All right. The words of the Lord shouldn't motivate you. They should make you do it. All right. Who want a motivational speaker when you got the speakers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man? All right. The Lord is spoken by his prophets, man. He didn't speak to you to motivate you, man. The Lord said, do it or else. Okay? It says, when a rich man is 22, when a rich man is fallen, he had many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. Yeah, man, this devil speak things that's harmful to our health. All right, and our people justify it. Yeah, let's get it. Man, look, they said it was good. Let's just do it. All right. It says, the poor man slippeth and yet they rebuked him too. All right, this man have a fault, and he's overtaken in his fault. He spake wisely and could have no place. So we have spoken wisely, but can't have place here. It's not taking root to the people, the mass majority. It's taking root to those who are planted in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We get it. You see? It says, he spake wisely and could have no place, man. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he said. They extol it to the clouds because he rich. He got power. All right. When a poor man speaks, it's like, you know, who is that fellow? But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? Even if he's speaking wisely, man. It says the poor man by his wisdom, you know, won the whole city. All right. And if he stumbled in Proverbs, they will help to overthrow him. You see, so they're looking in every way and fashion to overthrow the men of the Lord, man. You see? And it's obvious. We see what's going on here. All right. Because we know how the wicked speak. This is Proverbs 26 and 25. When he speaketh fair, believe him not. I'm going to start at 23. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with silver dross. And we know drosses is nothing. All right. He that hated disassemble it with his lips and laid up deceit within him. Where he that loveth righteousness assemble it with his lips through his words, through the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. Again, this man destruct. The word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which is spoken of by the prophets, construct. All right. It build up, it edify. This man break down. Whatever he tell you, he's breaking you down. All right. It's going to be cunning, packaged up nice, wrapped up nice. All right. There's a gift in a word. All right. I'm going to get that next. Salaki. It says, when he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. He have a complete wicked mind, man. All right. There's a word, a gift inside this word that we are presenting to, you know, Israel, those that's in a state of repentance, all right, and that's going to come back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right, this is Sirach. (18) and I'm gonna start at 15. It says, my son, blemish not thy good deeds, neither use uncomfortable words when thou givest anything. All right, which is true, whether if it seem uncomfortable to you or not. All right, it's the truth. All right, the truth. It really, there's no uncomfortable words, just words that are pleasant and unpleasant, but it's the truth. It is what it is. It says, shall not the dew assuage the heat? So is a word better than a gift. What is word? Because again, the wicked give it a gift, all right, which out of the bosom, which destroyed the heart. It says, lo, is not a word better than a gift? But both are with a gracious man. And really, you know, it ain't talking about giving you a gift. We talking about that which, you know, the Lord have given unto us. It's talking about in the word, the lo is not a word better than a gift, but both are with a gracious mind. All right. And the prophets, the men on the planet Earth that the Lord set up to teach and preach his word, the gift of the word is with that man. You see? Because Yahushua, when he gave, you know, he distributed the talents to the men, you know, that was their gifts, all right, that they may push forth the word, all right. A word is better than a gift, all right, because it can what? It can, you know, save you from debt. A gift can't. All right. But both are with a gracious mind, man. And this is a gift we're trying to give to you, man. But they're trying to make it seem as if, you know, this is something else other than a gift, man. All right. This is the word of the Lord, man. This is the greatest gift on the planet Earth. You see? We get some of these precepts brothers got on the comment board. That's a pretty steep one right there, quite right. Might be reading that one for the rest of the lesson, man. Yep. This is one Cabal got. This is a good one. Isaiah 32:7. Let me pull it up. It's a good one. Go right with the lesson. Right on time, brother. As you always be. All right. I'm gonna bring out 6. For the vile person will speak violently. Let me get this. Look this up. I might want to look this up. Slide. Yeah. Isaiah 32. And 5. Well, 6. Salaki. It says, for the vile person will speak villainy. Let's get this word villainy right here, right? Bear with me. That's pretty much all I had. I just wanted to just get in there, man, just through the spirit. It says senselessly, folly, disgraceful folly. Yeah, they're being disgraceful to those who are giving out this gracious word, man. All right. Profane actions. Who are profane outside of the temple? All right. They'll do anything. All right. To get his word a wicked reputation, man. All right. That's why I say he and reputation of, let me get that. I'm gonna come right back to that. The thing is Ecclesiastes. Yo, 10:1. Dead flies cause the anointment of the hypocrisy to send forth a stinking savior. So do it a little folly him that is a reputation for wisdom and knowledge. So they try to wisdom and knowledge. So they try to, you know, hit the men of the Lord with different type of folly, man. Look at this guy. Well, you know, he ain't graduated from school, whatever the case may be, right? Just so that man can, you know, stop speaking against him, man. Because the more we speak, the more the kingdom is getting brought down. It says profane action, disgrace, contumely disgrace, contumely, abuse, insolent or insulting language or treatment, man. All right, so that's what they do. Foolishness, snitching, punishment. All right, pretty good. Yep. It says, for the vile person will speak villainy. Who the vile person, man? That's the wicked, Esau Edom. And his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord. That's in all caps. That's Yahweh. To make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. His job is to pull away from the truth. All right. Our job is to usher the truth in. All right. So any truth come out, he's going to try to paint. Because remember, he had the luxury of what? You know, of course, the Renaissance, you know, changing everything around, the iconoclasm. He had the luxury of changing everything. So this is this man's history. So when we start to speak of his history and bring out the real true history, all right, that's going to cause what? A rift in things. All right. That's a direct act of war until a man, the king on the throne who ruled it. I'm talking about the king of Babylon, man, who's sitting on the throne, the physical man. You see, that's a direct act of war. So he got to do something. Can't just let this word take flight like that. All right, he got to battle it as much as he can, especially when he's being indicted. All right, for lies, cover-ups. All right, iconoclasm, rebirth. You know, changing everything, switching everything to his looking type of people. He got to do something. He can't just sit back and take it. It says, the instruments also of the churl are evil. He devised wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right. You see? So there's people who speak it right, and he's still trying to come up against that, man. All right, he making a man an offender for a word. Like, yeah, you know, if you say this, all right, you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get your whole everything on YouTube you set up. Well, I'm gonna take it all down. All right. And that's why the men of the Lord gotta make multiple pages, man. All right. Going, you know, different on streaming platform, Odyssey, you know, just different things, man. Just to say the right word. I mean, just to have a decent lesson just talking. If we poor and we don't mean nothing to planet Earth, you should let us say whatever we want to say. It shouldn't matter. All right. But there's weight to this word. Okay. And he light. So what's happening, man? He's being outweighed by the word. It says, but the liberal devised liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. That's right. And we devise the right things, all right? The things which you know, get those out of prison who are bound, heal up the brokenhearted, or whatever the case may be, right? And the liberal things shall stand. We selling this coin in a major way. Let me get that. Proverbs 11. And 25. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself, man. All right. And that's the men of the Lord, man. Liberating this word, watering this word. All right. Allowing the flood the earth as a sea. It's flooding the sea, the people. All right. It's like this word, you know, you got a leak in your house and you can't detect it. All right. That's like E. All right. You got a big old house. All right. All kind of different plumbing lines and different things like that. And they looking all under the eye, checking everywhere. They patching up parts of the pipes that don't even need to be patched up, man. All right. They can't stop the leak. It's a leak in the line. It's this word have leaked into the earth, man. All right. Yeah, let me get some of you brothers precepts, Shalagi. Go on, Kabal. Man, Kwarai, hey, brother, you got to put another one on there, bro. Man, I'll be reading that the next to Sunday, brother. Nah, bro, it's good. Hey, but again, you know, this is what this devil do, man. You know, he just want to find a way that he can pretty much block this blessing, man. All right. Is Proverbs 11 and 26, the rest of it. I'm gonna start at 24. There is that scatter it and yet increase it. And there is that withhold it more than is meat, but it tended to poverty. All right. So there's that scatter it and yet increase it. How can you let something go though yet you build up? All right. And there's that withhold it more than is meat, and it tended to poverty. Because you know you can't hold this talent that the Lord gave us. All right. This word's supposed to be a fire in your bone shut up in your bone that you shouldn't be able to stay. All right. We can't let the algorithm of E, you know, deter us from, you know, putting out this word daily. All right. Brothers, some brothers multiple times a day. All right. All in the measure of the spirit, man. All right. The word about to be put up, it can't be stopped, man. All right, it's scattering and it's increasing. All right, in fruit. You see? See that? That's the spirit. That brother Ahaba Amath Yashala Hufilek. He said, Shalom got deleted on this live too. You see? Man, they taking brothers' comments off the all videos. They striking brothers for videos they deleted. They going in the deleted section in your trash and damn what that is you look at in your junk. All right. Sometimes your emails be in there. Man, they going all in brothers junk and striking old videos, and man, brothers give you a strike on your new page for a video on your old page that they deleted already and it's gone. They'll hit you with a strike, man. You see? They going in men junk, all right, and searching, man. All right. Just they become desperate, man. This man became desperate to stop the words of the Lord from going forth, but he can't. All right. He can't stop this word, man. This word is unstoppable. All right, let me see. Pull this one up right quick. That's y'all proud. Oh man. Yep. But that's hey, yeah, he going all out, man. It's double ball through, man. You see? All he could do now, like you said, eat a biggest scoffer on the planet Earth, man. All right. He done scoffed himself to the top of the moon. He the top scorner, scoffer, profane man, vile person. All right. And he hurt. All right. That's why he try to hurt those who are designed to help. All right. Help those ones that are hurt, man. All right. And tell them the truth, man. Right. The proclaim. Let me get that, man. Let me get that and I'm gonna get out of here. This Isaiah. I ain't intend to go this long, but through the spirit, it is what it is. Isaiah 61:1. The spirit of the Lord, that power is upon me. So the spirit is upon a man that's teaching this word. Because Yahweh had anointed me to preach good tidings. It's a locket. Unto the meek. All right. And tidings is the gospel to the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives. This man got an issue with the Israelite man today, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, preferably the prophets and the teachers and the apostles. He got a problem with them proclaiming liberty. All right. To the captives. Who captives we are. All right. And the opening of the prisons to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of our power and the day of vengeance of of Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn, man. All right. So that, hey, that's the end game. Just continue teaching. He gonna make you offender of the word anyways. It don't matter. All right. At this point, okay, you can't stop it. Right. You can't stop the word of the Lord. All you could do is sit back and just let it be holy water to your profane ass spirit, man. You see? But yeah, that was the point. That I'm Shalom to you, I come on the comment board too, man. You know, coming in on the video. You know, he, you know, in his devices, you know, he gonna continue to use his little algorithm narrative, you know, to you know, shut certain things down, you know, the computers and, you know, whatever level, right? To this point, man. All right. But that's E. Okay. But all we got to do is keep going. Oh, the brother put one on there. Let me get that for you, brother. Yeah, this 2 Timothy 2:9. It says, wherein I suffer trouble as an evildoer, even unto bonds, but the word of our power is not bound. Fire. Yes, sir. It can't be bound. All right. You can't. The word of the Lord can't be bounded up. You see? It's John. Let me get something to back that up, bro. Fire one too. 18 and 20. Salaki. No, it's in John. Salaki. Come on, man. Yeah, you say this, and we say it to the world, man. And you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll get this Isaiah, right? This Isaiah 40:8. I'll do you one better. It says, the grass withereth, the flower faded, but the word of our power shall stand forever. And as long as it stand, it's going to go forward. All right? You don't know nothing that's just stand there and it don't go forward. There's a foundation under it. All right? It's always going forward, man. All right? And the scriptures can't be broken. Got you, this brother here. This brother, Ahab Amath, Yashala. It's Matthew 16:18. And I say unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. That's right, man. All right. And the church is the flock. The flock is the congregation. The flock of the pastor are men. All right. And the gates of hell can't prevail against that, man. All right. No matter what you come up and say and do, all right, it's not going to matter. All right. It's not going to matter. All right. It says, okay, I'll do another one. Hey, through the spirit, I was going to shut it down, but hey, it is what it is. Shit. Yeah, man, this this Proverbs 25:25. As cold waters to a thirsty soul, so is the good news from a far country. That's the gospel. All right. And this word going forth. Okay. And it's cold waters to thirsty souls. It says a righteous man falling down before the wicked is as a troubled fountain and a corrupt spring. So a righteous man, you shouldn't be, you shouldn't be falling before the wicked, man. All right. You should be upbraiding, cursing this wicked out, man. All right. You as a corrupt spring, you shouldn't be going for it. All right. You should know what you're talking about and showing yourself to the world. All right. We know who in the world. We know who we really talking to. We talking to Jake. All right. But ultimately, we know who the Lord really hate. Okay. Because again, he was the only man that was found no repentance. All right. No place of repentance. At least Israel, 2/3 of our people, they're going to find a place of repentance in the kingdom. All right. But he's not. All right. So these words, these words should be going, it should be antagonizing the wicked, man. All right. Don't be no corrupt spring out here, man. All right. Not speaking, holding back words, whatever the case may be. All right. Let the words don't add or diminish out of the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, through the spirit. You see? But again, the point been made. The water you brothers on a comic board, man. All right. Keep on teaching. Yeah. Yeah, the heathens is going to enjoy the kingdom at one point. But not Esau. Yeah, that's his hell. All right. This was his blessing. The kingdom of heaven is hell. He got zero repentance. It's his hell. All right. And guess what we're gonna do him in the kingdom? Make him an offender for a word. Yeah, we gonna speak against him. All right. You know he a false accuser of our brethren. We gonna false accuse him in the kingdom of heaven. Really, we don't even gotta false accuse him. He done did so much shit. His sins and shit gonna follow him all the way to the kingdom of heaven, man. So we ain't gonna have to make nothing up on E. We is though. All right, because that's what they have done to us, man. You see? So Abba Rakazah was edifying, man, at the water for you come on the comment board again. All right. So with that, yeah, man, Hebrews 12 and 16. At least there be any fornicator, profane person as Esau who won most of me sold his birthright. Man, that man done out here. For ye know how that afterwards, Hebrews 12 and 17, he would have inherited the blessing. He was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. Yeah, man, tears ain't gonna get you out of this one, partner. Yeah, that brother putting them up there. Said, let me go ahead and get out of here, bro, with the water. Shalom, man. Shalom to you, Akim, man, for sure. You know, it is what it is, man. Let your algorithm be of righteousness, man. That the Lord, because the Lord is the ruler of our algorithm, man. Right? The wicked can't do nothing with it. Okay? He could, you know, he could throw his little curveballs or whatever the case may be, man. But we on the righteous algorithm, man. That means the wicked algorithm can't what? It can't prevail against it. So again, Abba Radazah was edifying, man, and I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Oculus pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video was edifying. First and foremost to the hopeful elect, then to the that cleave to the body. I'm gonna say shalom to you, Akim, on the comment board, man. Hey, shalom. Continue teaching. You know, kingdom minded. Shalom, Akim. Till next time, I say shalom.